Hey guys, thanks for stopping by New York's Beer Reviews today. I want to apologize for the darkness. First, I just realized that apparently my lamp is out of order. So I do apologize for that. I got a flashlight so I could look at the beer. And you're wondering why I'm all dressed up. I just did an airline video interview. So without further ado, today's beer is Cerveza Negro Modelo. I did the regular Modelo can version yesterday, and I figured I would do the bottled of Negro Modelo. So, it says 1925, so I'm taking a guess that's when it originated from. Medium-bodied lager with slow roasted caramel malt brewed for a rich, smooth taste. This is also brewed out of... I gotta keep doing that now. So yeah, this is brewed by Cerveza Modelo out of Nava, Mexico. Owned by Anheuser-Busch. It has that gold shit on top, which is annoying sometimes. But I guess it makes it look nice, but it's also really annoying because I don't want any of that in my beer. And it's not even like champagne. Like champagne, the one like the metal and the champagne stuff comes off pretty easy. This is like comes off in pieces, so kind of, you know. I'm just gonna pop the top and pray for the best on this one. All right, quite smoky. I have my Parat glass, very chilled. Goes into the glass we go. Alright, let's see if this flashlight is any good. Alright, so we got about 2 finger of head. It pours, ooh, look at that. Here, look at the color. It goes a nice, I want to say amber color. Very nice beer in the glass, very carbonated. Very nice. Very clear amber. Head. Very, very off-white. Not really soapy, kind of frothy, but it is going away really fast. So I'm not leaving much lacy on the glass. Now I had a 2.5 finger of head. Now I'm down to half a finger. Let's get a nose on it. Not much. Just a tad caramel sweetness. That's really all I'm picking up is caramel sweetness. Wonder what, so our rate beer, it gets a 15 overall and a 49 in the style. Oh, it's 5.4% alcohol by volume, by the way. I'm sorry. I should have said that in the beginning. Its style is premium lager. So it's not an adjunct lager. And on Beer Advocate, it gets a 3.35, which is okay. And they classify as a Munich Dunkel lager, which I'm guessing Dunkel means dark in German. 5.4% alcohol. Untapped gives it a 3.6. Says 16 IBUs. Commercial description on this one is Negro Modelo is a Vienna lager style beer, though the brewery classifies it as a Munich Dunkel. First brewed in Mexico by Austrian immigrants. Was introduced as a draft beer in 1926. Negro Modelo comes in an unusually shaped wide brown bottle with a trademark gold label, and ABV varies across different countries. So, who knows? I'll just go up 5.4. This one barely any head left. roasted malt, caramel in the front. Very grassy. A very odd bitterness. You definitely taste the hops in this one. Very caramelly. Like caramel, malt sweetness. Don't really smell any adjuncts, which is good. I don't taste any corn or rice. Not really a hop flavor, although all you feel is that bitterness in the back of your tongue. It is quite bitter, but it's weird. It's not a good bitter. It has 16 IBUs, but it has an odd bitterness that I'm not particularly enjoying. I think the Modelo Especial is a little bit better than this, in my opinion. I haven't had many Munich Dunkels style lagers, so I'm gonna grade this within the category of, Modelo, Corona, and all that stuff. I mean, I've got nothing else to grade it with, and honestly, I think Modelo Especial is a lot better than this. At least the canned version is. I don't really remember. I bought a clear bottle of the Modelo as well. Not this one. Well, this is not clear, but I bought a clear bottle of the Modelo Especial to see if it tasted any different. It's it's weird. It's very light, very watery. It has caramel sweetness, malt sweetness up front. It just has a weird bitterness very grassy bitterness that I feel. Like, it almost feels like I'm chewing on grass once you get to the bitterness part. I wonder let's see what their website says on this one. And I gotta put in my age. No, we're looking at Negro Modelo. Alright, so 5.4% alcohol, 180 calories, 1.5 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbs, damn. Ooh, we got 140 milligrams of potassium, though. That's good. Any food pairings? Okay. No. It just gives you recipes how to cook with it. Okay. There's nothing really on their website. What could go well with this? Probably Mexican food. Some good cheeses. You know what cheese would go really good with this? Probably some strong, sharp cheddar. No, not blue cheese. More your sharp cheeses, I feel, would go well with this. I feel like because it's kind of, I don't want to say bland, but it's light, watery. It's very a light beer. Not even medium bodied. I would say it's light bodied. I don't know, I kind of feel confused. Like, I feel like this is a regular, like, adjunct lager with a dye in it that's giving it the dark color. But that's how light it feels. It doesn't taste like a medium body to me, at least. So yeah, they cheeses. Maybe, some meats would be like salami would go well with this. Parmesan cheese too. Salami. Fish. sea bass would go good with this. Nice, a little spicy sea bass. Most of the spicy foods I feel like would enhance this, and this would enhance that. I feel like it would be better off. Maybe. This would go well with a nice Cuban cigar. I don't even think I've ever smoked a Cuban. I just smoke pipes. But, alright. I don't want this interview to this review to last much longer than it has already. I've given you what I want on this. I would grade it, honestly, I was thinking grading it a 4, but I'll boost it up to a 5. All right, it's decent. Do I want it again? Not really. Sorry, guys, if you like this beer, and it's just not my style. I'd rather take the Negro, the Modelo Especial. That is super, super tasty. I like that. The feel in that. It's just, I feel like this is trying to be something that it's not. Or it's not good enough to be it yet. You know what this could be? This could be a good introductory to the introducing craft beers. So if you really only like Budweiser and Corona and, Heineken and all that shit. Not that it's shit, but like all that stuff. This is like a good introducing beer to an introducing beer, like Saranac, Samuel Adams, light, but still, it's a boost up. Because sometimes you really can't go from Budweiser to Saranac. A lot of craft guys don't like Saranac because it's lighter, but I used it as a introductory to craft beer. Legacy IPA was, in fact, the first ever craft beer I've ever had. That's why I've always left a place in my heart. And I haven't had one in a long time. That's unfortunate. But this would probably be an introducing beer to those brands. And then you work your way up all the way to, those Trappist beers, those quads, the professionals drink. Anyway, that's it for this review.